Hey everyone, Christina here from Chanson Water USA. It's Water Wednesday, and today we are talking about hydration's link to better sleep. We do these live broadcasts every Wednesday at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Last week we talked about how deficiency is a root cause of disease. If you missed that broadcast, you can catch it over on facebook.com/chansonwater in the video section. So before we get started today, I do have a quick disclaimer. The FDA regulates that only a drug can treat, cure, mitigate, or prevent a disease. I am not a doctor. Please consult a medical professional before embarking on any new health regimen. All right, so I know sleep is such a fickle thing. It was actually one of the top three concerns Americans have, according to one of my unofficial surveys I did, just asking people, and because I work in the national health industry, and they reported sleep, pain, and lack of energy as the top three concerns that they have. So we're going to focus on sleep today, and whether you have trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, waking up feeling refreshed in the morning, hydration is actually going to help with all of those things. So the reason we want to focus on hydration and a natural approach to getting better sleep is because, unfortunately, all sleep aids are acidic, meaning they are acidifying to the body, and they can contribute to a less disease-resistant body. So I just feel it's important to share this information that you can overcome your sleep issues naturally, particularly with water, and specifically ionized alkaline water from a Chanson water ionizer. So, let's see here. I've mentioned before that 75% of Americans are chronically dehydrated. Most of them don't even know it. And that our recommendation is to drink a minimum of half of your body weight in ounces daily. So I know the first thing you're thinking when I'm telling you to drink a lot of water to have better sleep is, how am I going to do that if I have to pee all the time? I'm going to be up all night, right, in the restroom. That's definitely going to be the case for the first 2 to 3 weeks. As your body adjusts, you will need to go to the restroom more frequently. But as your body adjusts, it won't be an issue anymore. So it's a temporary inconvenience to get to where you want to be, which is healthy, hydrated, and sleeping well, because sleep is so important. Most of us experience dehydration when we sleep. It's just a natural part. Our bodies are sleeping, but our brain and our bodies still have a lot of work to do while we're sleeping. So dehydration can cause symptoms such as muscle spasms, muscle pain, cramps, overall restlessness, as the body struggles to assimilate the using only the fluids we've given it that day. So if we go into bed dehydrated, our body's not going to have the adequate amount of fluids it needs to do what it needs to do. I don't know about you, I've woken up with horrible Charlie horses at night, and it's because I was dehydrated. And I didn't realize it then, but I do now that I've learned this. So, for example, we sweat when we sleep. Hey, Terry, thank you. We sweat when we sleep, and that is because it's a natural part of the body's detoxification process. And if we don't have enough fluid to sweat out the adequate amount, not only is our body trying to hold on to every last drop, that actually results in water weight, but we're not getting that detoxification going. So we're more acidic, more toxic, and we have more weight rather than if we had properly hydrated throughout the day, given the body the fluid it needed to do what it needed to do at night. So they say we are actually most acidic at 2 a.m., which that's just the body processes have acidic processes, so that it just kind of comes to a head at 2 a.m. And then on the flip side, we're most alkaline at 2 p.m., so it's a 12-hour cycle. And while we're sleeping, our body is assimilating the nutrients that we ingested during the day. And one of the ways that drinking ionized alkaline water can help with that is that it is naturally takes the minerals in the water and makes them more bioavailable. So we are staying fully hydrated on a cellular level, and we are getting those nutrients down in there on a cellular level and making them more bioavailable. So our brain is one of the first things that becomes dehydrated when we're dehydrated, and we believe that by drinking ionized alkaline water, we are allowing our brain to move through the processes of sleep more fluidly, more easily, and thus get better sleep at night. So we recommend drinking 1 to 2 glasses of water immediately upon rising to give your body that head start, just how they say don't skip breakfast because you've been fasting all night, your body needs that nutrition. Same thing, we've been dehydrated all night, we need that water to kickstart our day. So we recommend drinking 1 to 2 glasses upon rising, and that can be part of your half your body weight in ounces minimum. And again, I know that in the beginning you're going to have to pee all the time, but you will adjust, you will get used to it, and you will sleep better at night. Our testimonials we get back from our customers, it's very, very common to hear them say, you know, I'm getting better sleep than I ever have before. So I definitely recommend that you check out chansonwater.com and learn about how you can make your own ionized alkaline water for pennies on the gallon. I will see you guys next week at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.